What if I told you that even on a regular salary in the UAE, let's say 8,000 or 10,000 dirhams a month, you can start investing and actually earn extra money every single month. Not thousands, not millions, just a small, steady extra income that keeps growing over time. Welcome back to the Jam-Packed channel. Today we are going to break down 5 monthly investment options available right here in the UAE. Explained simply with examples starting from as low as 500 dirhams. No complicated finance talk, just clear practical steps you can take this week. Let's go. So here I'm giving you a quick preview of the video in a table form where you can see what I'm going to talk about in this video, and you can see what could be the investment and their returns and the risk involved in these investments. Now let's start the video. Option 1. Fixed deposits. It's the safest starting point. Okay, let's start with the one that is 100% safe, fixed deposit or FDs. Here's how it works. You give the bank a fixed amount of money for a fixed period of time, say 6 months or 12 months. In return, the bank pays you interest every month. Now, even though we have the flexi deposit accounts as well available here in UAE, but here right now I'm talking about the fixed deposits that are fixed for 6 to 12 months. Very good example for this is VO Bank, which offers the highest public fixed income yield in UAE currently in 2026. They are paying you up to 6% interest rate per annum on its 1 month fixed savings basis, and it's for clients who can transfer their salary. VO Bank here in the UAE now let you withdraw your interest monthly without breaking your FD. That's huge for people who want regular cash flow. Another example is Mashreq Neo or Neo Plus Saver. They offer yields up to 6.25% per annum on a liquid savings. This is a high yield saving account variant rather than a strict time locked FD. And it similarly demands a salary transfer to unlock the highest tier. If you do not have a salary transfer, traditional banks like ADCB, HSBC, and FAB offer the highest baseline fixed deposit rates, topping out between 4% and 4.75% per annum, depending entirely on your tenure and deposit amount. So my tip here is you start with FD. This is your foundation. Put your emergency savings in an FD and let it earn while you sleep. And it is best for anyone just starting out or people who don't want any risk whatsoever. Second option is real estate income without buying a flat. Now, when most people hear real estate, they think, I need thousands of dirhams to invest. And yes, buying a flat does need a big budget. But in 2026, you don't have to buy property to earn rental income. Let me explain 2 ways. First way is fractional property platforms. There are now Real Estate Regulatory Agency RERA and DFSA, Dubai Financial Services Authority. These are regulated platforms in the UAE where you and many other investors pool your money together to buy a property and share the rental income. A good example for this is Smart Crowd or Stake. They let you invest as little as 500 dirhams into a Dubai property. If that apartment earns 7% rental yield per year, your 500 dirhams earn you around 2.9 dirhams per month. Small? Yes, it is small, but if you invest 5,000 dirhams, that becomes 29 dirham per month. And if you invest 20,000 dirhams, it becomes 117 dirhams per month. So the higher the investment amount, the higher the monthly rental income goes. That's a simple formula. And you know it that the property value may grow too. So there is no loss in it. Maybe the profit is little, but with the higher investment amount, the profit gets higher. Second way is REIT, Real Estate Investment Trust. A REIT is basically a company that owns many properties and you buy shares of that company through the stock market. It pays you dividends like rent regularly. Emirates NBD rate is listed on Dubai Financial Market. You can buy shares for a few hundred dirhams and receive distributions every quarter. So the big idea here is you are earning rental income from Dubai real estate without being a landlord, without maintenance headaches, without hundreds of thousands of dirhams. And I think the REIT investment is best for people who want to build wealth slowly and earn income at the same time. Third option is dividend stocks. getting paid just for owning shares. This one confuses a lot of beginners, so let me make it super simple. When you buy a share of a company, you become a part owner of that business. Some companies say thank you for investing in us, and they pay you a small percentage of their profits every year. Simply, this is called dividend income. In UAE, ADNOC Distribution, the company that runs all those ADNOC petrol stations you see everywhere, has historically paid dividends of around 5 to 6% per year. If you buy 5,000 worth of shares, you could receive around 250 dirhams per year, so roughly 20 dirhams a month. ADNOC is an example of a local share. Now let's talk about a global ETF. You can also invest in a US dividend ETF like SCHT through a broker like Saxo Bank or Interactive Broker, but there are some very good local brokers available like Sarva Trade and Baraka. This ETF holds 100 plus dividend paying companies and pay you monthly income in US dollars. Let's say you invest 10,000 dirhams at a 4% yield. It would give you roughly 33 dirham per month in your account. I'm just dividing the annual income into monthly income just to give you a rough idea that it's a small amount. It is much better to invest that money and earn the little amount instead of keeping that money in an account doing nothing for you. And especially if you are living in a tax-free economy like UAE, it becomes more powerful because the UAE has no personal income tax and no capital gains tax. So every dividend you earn, you keep 100% of it. In the UK or US, you would give 20 to 40% to the government. Here in UAE, it's all yours. My tip for beginners is that you should start with a simple ETF rather than picking individual stocks because it has less risk and more automatic diversification. And it is best for people who want to start with little amount like 500 or 1000 dirhams, but consistency is key here because you have to invest every month. Option 4, Sukuk, the halal bond. This one is underused by regular people, and I think that's a mistake. Sukuk is the Islamic Sharia compliant version of a bond. Instead of paying interest, which is not permissible in Islam, Sukuk gives you a share of a profit from a real underlying business or asset. In UAE, the government issues Sukuk. Corporations issue Sukuk. You are basically lending money to that company or government, and they pay you back in regular profit distributions. In 2026, UAE government retail Sukuk are now more accessible to regular investors through the Ministry of Finance. You don't have to be a big institution anymore. You can start investment from as little as 4,000 dirhams into Sukuk. You can purchase these retail treasury Sukuks completely digitally through participating national banks. The banks like Emirates Islamic and Abu Dhabi Islamic Bank. And the typical return that you get from these government Sukuks is around 4 to 6.5% per year, and they pay every 3 to 6 months. And this kind of investment is best for risk-averse investors or anyone looking for halal investment income. Fifth option is P2P lending. Higher returns, but know the risk. So the last option, and this one is for people who want higher returns and are okay with a bit more risk. P2P lending stands for peer-to-peer lending. Platforms like Beehive, which is regulated by the DFSA here in the UAE, let you lend money directly to small UAE businesses that need financing. Those businesses pay you back monthly with interest. Let's say you invest 1,000 dirhams on Beehive. It gets split across several small business loans. Average return is around 8 to 12% per year. 1,000 dirhams earn you 100 dirham per year or about 8.30 dirhams per month. This amount is not massive, but you invest 20,000 dirhams over time, that 2,000 dirham a year or 166 dirhams every month. And that's completely a passive income. But here's an important warning. Unlike an FD, your money is not guaranteed herein. If a business defaults on their loan, you could lose some of that money. Always diversify across many loans. Don't put everything in one. P2P lending is good for experienced beginners who have already built a safety net in FDs and want to try something with higher returns. It is not a starting point. So if you are a beginner, avoid P2P lending. If this video helped you understand these options better, please give it a like. It genuinely helps more people find this content who need it. And if you have questions, which one should I start with? Is this halal? What app should I use? Drop them in the comments. I personally read every single one and I will reply. Subscribe if you haven't already, because next we are covering how to build a 5,000 dirhams per month passive income portfolio in the UAE step by step. You don't want to miss it. See you in the next one. Take care.